addicted to sugar. Back to here's Professor Bosma again, taking up the story for BBC Radio 4S, thinking aloud. You can flood the market with a certain commodity, with sugar in this case, but that still does not mean that people will consume it. So the eating habits of people had to change. People until the early 19th century, they had a few spoons of sugar per week, but not a kilo, which people consume today in many countries in the world. Sugar companies flooded the market with their commodity. If you flood the market, you make a lot of your product available for sale, often at a low price. But just because something is cheap and easily available doesn't mean people will eat it. So, sugar companies tried to increase sugar consumption by changing people's eating habits. The way a group of people eat, for example, which types of food they eat, how much of it, and how often. Instead of one or two spoons of sugar per week, people started eating kilos, which results we see around us every day. Worldwide obesity and heart disease have tripled in the last 50 years. What's more, because sugary food is cheaper, it's often the poorest in society who are worst affected. Maybe it's time to try having your tea without any sugar, huh? No? And to review the answer to your question, which Alice Mona's famous loves of sugar turned their teeth black. I guessed it was the notorious overeater Henry VIII, which was the wrong answer. I'm afraid, Georgie. In fact, during the years before toothpaste and dentists, those black stumpy teeth belonged to Queen Elizabeth I. Okay, let's recap the vocabulary we've learned from this program about sugar, starting with a sweet tooth, a fondness for eating sweet, sugary food and drinks. A commodity is a product or natural resource that can be traded, bought, and sold. Fuel is a substance such as oil or coal that is burnt to provide heat or power. The adjective staggering means very shocking and surprising. If a company floods the market, they release a lot of particular product for sale, often at a low price. And finally, eating habits describe the way a particular group of people eat. For example, which types of food they eat, how much, and how often. Once again, our 6 minutes are up. Join us again soon for more trending topics and useful vocabulary here at 6 minutes English. Goodbye for now. Bye.